Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Outdoors. We hope you enjoy our channel, and if possible, could you please join our Patreon page? We really need your help. It's been a long, hard road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Bushcraft and Survival. Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Bushcraft and Survival. This morning, it's about, maybe 5:55 in the morning. Just got up rolling around. This morning, I wanted to do a challenge tag video. I'm running into a slight little snag here, is that last night we had about 3 inches of rain. A typhoon just went by. It didn't hit us or anything like that, but it went by. We got the edge of it in rain. So everything right now, take a look at this stuff right here, is everything is wet. I got a little pile of some dead wood over here. It's just soaked, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use that. I'll try to take some feathers off of that and see if it'll work, but I think it's too damp. I went walking around earlier this morning, about a half hour ago, and down over here is kind of a bamboo grove, and I found a couple pieces of bamboo that were laying on the ground here. This is one here I've been using lately for shavings and stuff. I came up with these right here, and they're still wet. But with bamboo, usually once you get through the outer coating, bamboo is usually pretty good inside. This is what I would normally use for starting fires anyway, so I think what I'll do is I'll scrape some shavings from them, and then I'll split one of them up and see if I can get some bigger shavings off of them, and we'll try that. Let me get set up here and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, let me give this a try here. I'm going to use a parang bolo that I had custom made here. This is has a chisel grind on it, edge only on one side. Usually works pretty good for scraping and getting shavings. Today I'm going to wear gloves. I very rarely wear gloves, but I need a pretty big pile to do this challenge. I've got a pair of Kong mechanics gloves, and let's see, I don't know if this is even dry enough to burn, but we'll give it a try. Pretty green right here. That right there, just green as can be. That one's not going to work, I don't think. This one's a little drier looking. You can see that That's my bamboo feather stick right there, I guarantee you. Now this stuff has kind of a natural varnish coating on it, so usually inside it's usually dry. This one's pretty dead, so I think this one will work okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, got an old rice sack here. I'm just going to cut the top the rest of the way off. And then I'm going to take the shavings off and put them right in here right away, because normally I would just pile them up on the ground, but today the ground's actually quite wet, so this might give me a chance to at least spark some of this stuff up. So I will do scrapings here for a while. It'll probably take me a good 10 or 15 minutes. Get enough for 6 piles. The stuff that falls in the ground I'll use, I guess. This will probably work pretty good. I'll scrape a pile up here and I'll get back with you. Alright, what I got so far is I got a bag of bamboo shavings. They're pretty dry. And let me tell you what, boy, it's hot here. Put my phone out again. It's 6:27 now. There we go, I got some light. And got my phone out. I'm going to use that for the stopwatch. I'm going to use an app here. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this app. This is called Army Knife. Sometimes it's called Swiss Army Knife. This one's Army Knife for Android. It has a bunch of different things in it. It has a flashlight, unit conversion, timer, stopwatch, compass, bubble level, calculator, magnifying glass, mirror, and a ruler all built into it. It's pretty nice. That's what I'm going to use for my stopwatch. And that's what the stopwatch looks like that. Alright. I'm just soaked. It's 100% humidity here this morning. I'm just wondering if my only disadvantage here, I'm going to use this little bank here. Dave did his on the ground. I don't think I can bend over and squat down right now. My lower back's just killing me. So I'm going to do it up here in this little ledge here. I found a couple old pieces of wood that I was going to use for a spindle. I think I'll split this in half and see if I can get some regular shavings with my more eldritch. Put this back up here. Get a little better look at it there for you. And I've got my little mallet that I made the other day. I'll also use that, huh? Just to be safe. Now this piece of wood here also went through the rain last night. Feels damp inside. Let's try this thing. Bit. It's real damp. This is a wood called Benunga. Works good for fire sets, bow drill sets. Works okay, but they're real spongy. I think I'll stick with the bamboo pieces, would be much better. Alright, let me get set up here. Be right back. Alright, let's give this a try here. My piles aren't going to be quite as big as Dave's. Let's see what I got here. I'm doing this on wet dirt. This up into piles. I got one pile, 2 piles, 3 piles, 4 piles. 5 piles, right down my 6 pile, broke up stuff in front of them a little bit. Shavings here from okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piles. Alright guys, I'm pouring out sweat here. I'm just soaked. My clock is right over here. Got a Nathan 4071 fire steel and a piece of high-speed steel for the striker. Oh, it's not working very good, is it? Oh, that one's working pretty good. Alright. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Alright, here we go. Ready? Set. Go. Stop. No, that was smoke in the face. That's 44 seconds. I got 44.51 seconds, which is pretty good to me. Again, today I was limited by materials. I had to use some bamboo, the driest piece of bamboo I could find to get shavings, and I have a few feathers on top of the piles. But thanks for the idea, Dave. It was kind of fun just screwing around. And again, this is a quarantine video. We're still under quarantine lockdown on our island. I'm on the island of Bohol in the Philippines, and supposedly there's no one on or off the island. I think they're loosening those rules up a little bit though, but that's yet to be seen. Alright, a little smoke will help the mosquitoes this morning. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, you might laugh, but I am, it's not even 7:30. What time is it? Let's see, it's 6:51, and I'm completely soaked down to my shorts. My shorts are even almost wet. It's 100% humidity here in the Philippines. It's about 83, 84 degrees right now, be my guess. The sun's still behind the clouds. We had rain this morning, early this morning, late last night, whatever you want to call it, 2, 3 o'clock. So this was interesting. But as usual, thank you to Dave at Really Big Monkey 1 for the challenge and the tag. And this is an open tag for anybody who wants to try this. And it's like Dave said, if you don't want to make a video of it, don't. Just go out and try it. Have some fun. Oh, I found something interesting out here. Before I get off here, I've got my Moore Eldritch, which is my go-to camp knife around the yard and everything like that, neck knife. I found out its biggest downfall today so far was I was trying to take shavings off some little sticks, and this short little blade, it's sharp enough and it takes a nice thing, but as you come down onto whatever you're doing it on, like I was doing it down here onto this log here, and my hand was smashing into the log. So the little short blade is a fail today for that. Other than that, it's great for everything else that I use it for. I should have brought out my Mora Classic. I've got a Mora HD somewhere. I can't find it anywhere. I've been looking for it for almost 3 weeks now. I can't find it anywhere. But I do like the Scandi grinds for this kind of stuff. Another thing, I have a couple Filipino knives. Like this is a parang that I had made. These only have a chisel edge on them, half of an edge, and these also work pretty good because this is a half of a Scandi grind basically. Works very good. And I have a couple smaller knives with that on it. I'll have to give that a try and see how that works for feather sticks and shavings and stuff like that. So from the Philippines, that's all I have. Thank you very much. Sorry for the loud motorcycle noises in the background. Everybody's got to have a different muffler on their bike here. No one has a bike over 125 cc's, but they have to have it loud. So everyone have a great day. Enjoy the outdoors. Make a fire. Have some fun. And stay safe. Please click like and subscribe. You can contact us anytime at blindowloutdoors@gmail.com. That's also the email for our other channel, BlindOwl Outdoors, where we have dozens and dozens of bushcraft videos and outdoor videos, plus over 5,000 videos of life here in the Philippines. So check that out if you get a chance. And that's all I have for now. Thank you. Have a great day and stay safe. Thanks for watching. Take care.